Before time itself, the realms have existed. Born of curiosity, we opened the first gateway to our endless Feywilds. The Fey have long since aided man in harnessing that which we live and breathe. Magic. Tolerance was known until your grasp extended reach. Greed, in the face of power, saw your world caught in ruin. And out flowed the Pale, swallowing all in its path. Some fled its ever-spreading tongue, seeking refuge in Nightingale, only to be severed from assistance as the pathway between realms collapsed. But perhaps not all is lost. For Nightingale still stands, pushing forward towards progress and enlightenment, humanity's final beacon. Your path thither is winding and full of terror's nascent realm walker. Wilt thou succumb to Fey lands beyond thy wit? Or wilt thou endure, find the way homeward and rebuild anew?
Good morning, everyone. It's Cassie. I hope you're having an awesome day. Today for Freaky Friday, we're going to play a game called Nightingale. Nightingale is an open-world survival game made by Inflection Games, which is a company to which a lot of the BioWare layoffs went, or they founded it. I don't know, unclear. But there's an interesting kind of mechanism in Nightingale where you can play cards from a deck and generate realms based on those cards. The game is early access, so please take everything you see here today with a grain of salt. It might change. And in fact, some of the mechanics of this game have dramatically changed. In fact, with realm cards, which is what you kind of see here, you used to be able to play two realm cards, a major card and a minor card. And the major card controlled the biome, desert, forest, swamp. And then the minor card controlled the environment within the biome. So like you could play a biome where...
Let my words steer your steps.
Where it was like generally safer and you could post up and that could be your main biome. Now it's not really like that. You can't have like a home biome. I mean, you can, but it's not as practical. This is, I rolled a new character, and this is a bit of a tutorial. I want that. Got it. I got it. Oops. As with most open world survival games, I am going to be taking all of the things I knocked down. Did I take all? Oops. I don't want to... I will destroy my axe before I kill this chest. But when I break crates, I'm going to take the wood. When I pick up...
Now, fleshling, whither wander you lost in our Feywild?
Rude to interrupt, Puck. When I kill something, those dropped essences, and essences can be used to repair your gear or upgrade it. These things are not particularly tough because this is a tutorial. There are also several different difficulties in this game. I breezed right through character creation because...
Quickly, before those bound fiends sniff out your despair.
I didn't care what my character really looked like, but in the character creator there is a difficulty adjuster too, and there are I think 4 difficulties. and I am playing on the standard difficulty right now today. The big controversy when Nightingale was first released is that the realms were so slow to load and so buggy. But then there was no offline mode. The game was online only. And they had to go, like, in a pinch, in a crunch, they had to go back in and build an offline mode.
Shadows
single
abound,
player.
Yet like a fire's final embers, you refuse to be snuffed out. I come with an offer to guide you to a safer realm and rebuke death, unlike so many of your kin. Oh, under this mask, you wonder. I am Puck. Robin to some, Oberon's merry wanderer of the night, the last furtive fae to grace your kind. Now, take this blood-stained card that you might travel swiftly to the realm of abeyance. Give me your hands, that we may be friends, and I shall restore amends.
Hurry it up, Puck.
Homosit inconul ome. Across the divide, greater gifts await. Partnerships with we fae afford many wonders yet unseen. Hurry yonder toward portal and apparatus, so you, bare child of earth, might abscond this nightmare.
Okay. Let me out. So what Puck was basically saying is take this abeyance card, which is the kind of realm I was referring to, that's like lower difficulty, fewer mobs. Play it in this machine, open your portal.
Fly, realm walker. The fiends have caught your despairing stench.
There we go. I was trying to flee. I was trying.
Realm walker. Your path forward is winding and full of terrors. Save yourself. Survive the realms. And rebuild all that has been lost.
So the abeyance realm used to be like the realm where you'd set up your whole base camp, but now it's kind of like your starter realm so that you can get acclimated to the game. And Puck is your guide.
Count thyself among the fortunate few who manage to flee the foul pale.
He speaks so
Nightingale
slowly.
still stands, but earth teeters on the brink, and these wilds are far from hospitable. Sequestered so, and struck by woe, begs the question, wilt thou be a survivor?
I'm gonna die a few
Find your
times.
bearings and acquaint yourself with this realm. Long has it been left in limbo, not unlike you. Though this dismal landscape bears few reminders of its esteemed past, it need not remain so. One final card I give to thee. Play it yonder, at the center of this ancient crossway, and lift the veil of darkness to usher in a new dawn.
Basically the minor card. The minor cards for the realms always had an effect, like you'll get purple clouds now, and it will never stop raining. So he's basically saying this realm is always, it's in perpetual darkness, and I'm going to give you a card that you can play to make it light. Major cards are played at portals now. Minor cards are played here in the, like, whatever this thing is, in the realm, instead of being played both of them into the portal. So we have the minor card, Forsworn Skies. Play this card to decrease stealth environment. This guy is enraged. And now we're going to remove all the minor card effects. So we're basically just clearing out this card by applying this card. go. What is this thing? Oh, it's just a teleporter. Okay. Now I have to find Puck again. Oh,
Now that has made a difference. Quite the mechanism indeed. But you needn't fret over the lofty particulars just yet. More immediate concerns are at hand. The realm you've now cleansed was once the center of the Empyrean network. Long ago, it allowed lesser fae and fleshlings to travel the wilds with ease and accuracy. Though the path onward is presently dormant, it did not meet the same ruinous fate as your human-made network. There is yet a way to reignite these portals, and once thou hast proven thyself ready, I shall lead thee to it. One of my promised gifts should help your cause. A hermetic guidebook and pocket watch, purloined off the corpse of a realm walker. Keep these like close companions as you steel yourself. There is much to do before thy survival is assured.
if I'm being honest, I will tell you, I would love Puck to say less. Boy talks so much. Okay, so you can see we have a quest in the top right corner. Find a wood axe, we've already done. Find a hunting knife, mining pick, and find immolation. And to do that, I'm going to venture out into the realms. I'm probably going to into the realm, I guess. I'm going to have to do a whole lot of crafting to get to these, and that's fine. Oh, I suppose we could take a look at the map, because you don't really know what to expect from a realm. Realms seem to be pretty well randomly generated. I don't know how many seeds there are, but I have started... Oh, excuse me. I've started up here in this top corner, and then I'm going to make my way into the realm to explore. Each of these little blue markers is an area of interest. So like I've got the hunting knife, the mining pick, and immolation I'll find along the way, and then we've got like world events that we can take on too. And those, there are a few different types of world event. Most of them are pretty fun. A couple of them I don't care for. Have I run past? Nope, I'm like right on top of it. There we go. And I know you don't need me to teach you Survival Game 101, so I won't explain to you, like, the tools, how to use them. This feels so far. This is a very big realm. This realm might not actually be randomly generated. This one might be static, because this looks familiar. Hope echoes are just lore. It's just like finding a codex entry on the ground. In fact, I think it is just finding a codex entry on the ground. So we just need our hunting pick. And where is that? I ran past it. Mining pick. Hunting knife. I was worried I had. I felt like I ran for a long time without finding anything. Still more. Should be here, right? Just about. There we go. If you see those little, like, leaf-wrapped bundles, it's usually food. The potions I have that are bound to my Q key are healing potions. You will, like, you'll get hit, you'll take damage, you can die. Unlock the estate cairn in the progression menu. Progression menu? What's your hotkey? There we go. P. The estate cairn is here, and it's basically just like a respawn point for you. Some things are free to learn and some things require essence. This is 5 essence. And it seems like some things, if you find them in the wild, then you unlock the ability to learn them for free. They're broken into categories like shelter, tools, clothes. Special events. Hey! I didn't know they did a Halloween event. Oh no. Oh, I'm sad I missed it. Find a settlement with potential allies. Build an estate cairn. You'll notice more things have appeared on the map. And I don't know if that's just because I've ventured into the realm or if it's because like they hide stuff from you until the time that you are ready to see it on this map. Some animals are aggro, predators, and some, the prey, are not. They drop different kinds of meat and different kinds of bone. This thing is bad. This thing spawns bad guys. Oops. I haven't unlocked a bow and arrow yet, and that's bad. Not that I prefer that, I actually do prefer melee. Where'd that other one go? It ran over here, right? Like, I don't think I killed it. I guess maybe I did. Cool. Nope, I hear him. There we go. Sword. That seems new to me. Hear a rumor from Wilhelmina Sassy, and get wisdom from Graham Turner. You'll notice this guy has recruitable over his head. You can have one companion, and only one, even though a bunch of people will continue to say that they are recruitable. And that, I think, is kind of a bummer. They're dressed cute, though. That was a backpack, so now I can carry more inventory. Get wisdom from Graham. I feel you, buddy. I too would be groaning. Is that your wisdom? Do I have to talk to Wilhelmina first? Was that you who put an end to the incessant commotion upstairs? Yes. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. I pressed escape and I should press E. I suspected that we might be the only fine souls in this realm, but your appearance is most welcome surprise indeed. Who might you be besides the savior of our little band? I was a rather accomplished scholar before all this. I'm not in the habit of divulging such information to a stranger, or you're speaking with a realm walker extraordinaire. I'll say I was a scholar. This used to happen like a book page. Something that looked rather like a book page would spawn here in the right panel. And the conversation would happen there. I'm not used to it happening down here. There are a great many new faces in the realms of late, and with many great stories to tell. Collecting such stories is my trade, you see. Wilhelmina Sass, columnist for I don't know why I can't read today. Wilhelmina Sass, columnist for Nightingale's finest paper, the Sunday Courier, overjoyed to make your acquaintance. Now, if you're in need of more material services, nourishment, equipment, protection, I'm certain my companions here can provide. We've always time for a new customer. Wilhelmina is good for rumors. She'll give you quests. And she can help you progress the plot if you're trying to like play this for the story instead of just playing it as a survival game. Aurelio Acevedo Ortega. Gold sickness. It had he and his traveling companion so enraptured that they dismissed my politest inquiries outright. Do you know where I might acquire a hired hand? My esteemed colleagues here are always looking for work. Is she trying to get rid of them? Seems like it. I'm sure you'll find them to be capable combatants, builders, roustabouts, whatever you might require. I do love the word roustabouts. Mum chance. I like that they're finding ways to explain why your companions will never speak to you. Having seen much of the wider realms, I'm sure they've each some fine tales we could pry out once you bring them back here. Any new traffic, no matter how meek, is good for business after all. Only one way to find out. Okay, so we have heard a rumor from Wilhelmina. Now we need to go get some wisdom from Graham because I pressed the wrong button. Howard is an essence trader. You can purchase things from him. You used to be able to purchase recipes, but since they've moved to the progression menu, you can no longer purchase like building blueprints or food recipes from him. You can only purchase like goods. I have to watch my food bar and I am fine. It's in the bottom left, food and health. Every time I take a gander, another one is larking about. If I didn't know better, I ought to think you earthlubbers are... Earthlubbers? Come on. Are hatching down here. Apologies, sir, I didn't mean to trespass. I'm not in the habit of staying where I'm unwanted, and who made you the king of this tomb? My discontent is no one's problem but my own. 'Twas not my wish to imply otherwise. You can forgive the lack of tact, I've seen more folks these last weeks than the past 2 decades combined. Truth is, I claim no finder's rights over this hovel. You lot can tear it down for all I care. Soon enough, I'll be back in the wild's embrace. Do you have any wisdom to share with an earth-lubber? No, I don't like it. Not the kind you want, I reckon. I've seen plenty of moonstruck blokes stuffed with powder and steel meet their ends without catching even a whiff of adventure. Before you go chasing for trouble, you ought to have mastered the basics. I'll be glad for whatever advice you can provide. I'm beyond the basics. Good luck making trouble. Stop chasing me. Oh, I got it. Okay. My inflection was real weird on that pronunciation. On that sentence. Have you cooked a proper meal? Not in this playthrough, no. And I let enough time go between playthroughs that I forget how to play this game. Not the frilly dinners from your soirees. Round here, what you find is what will do. You can fill your guts eating the same grub day in, day out, but if you plan on... That sounds boring. If you plan on standing a chance against the beasts in the bound, that's the zombie-like baddies that we fought in the beginning, variety will make you stronger. Go on. This recipe in my campfire or yours to use. Some warm food will do you good before you hit the road. I suppose can't hurt. Say hi, introduce yourself. You give your character a name. I named my character Cassie. They will only ever call me Realm Walker. I don't know why you name yourself. Okay, so this is Graham's cooking station that he was talking about. And I have to make roasted berries and mixed plants, but I don't have berries or plants. So we'll come back to that later, but at cooking stations, you have to add fuel. The fuel you only have for a certain amount of time, and then you can cook your food for as long as you have fuel. Do I want to pick up a companion while I am here? Oops, plants. Where'd it go? There we go. Sorry, not plants, sticks. This is plants. This is berries. And now we have what we need, or we should have most of what we need to do Graham's cooking quest. Where's Graham's fire? Actually, maybe I'll just put some sticks. I have 1 minute of fire. That might not be enough. I might have to add more fuel. Do I not have the recipes for berries and... Well, that's wasteful. I will extinguish my fire while I figure this out. Okay, so by purchasing the fire, I should have unlocked the recipes for berries and meat. Do I not have enough fuel? Seems like it. Oh no, I don't have meat. That'll do it. But we can do berries. Did I already pick that up? No. Yes? Oh, I didn't craft it, I think. There we go. Oh. They're up here. Gotcha. I'm not gonna eat the berries now because my hunger bars are mostly full. I'm also just kind of exploring a little bit in here because I'm pretty sure I'll find some chests. You can become overburdened. You can carry too much stuff, and if you're carrying too much stuff, then you can't sprint or jump. I should build an estate cairn. I don't really want to build it, like, here. Kind of want to establish my own base, but the game seems to want me to. So, to build an estate cairn, I need 10 rocks, 5 stone blocks, and 5 wood bundles, which I have. So I need rocks and blocks. Oh, I also meant to pick up a companion. Hey, wait, come back. Let me hire you. Your companion can do work in an area where you're also doing work. They fight. You can store stuff on them. You can upgrade their gear. When you upgrade yours, like Clayton has on him some very basic clothes. And only marginally worse than mine, though. And I can upgrade his stuff, and I can also fill the rest of his inventory with stuff that I can't carry. Which is nice. So we need meat. No, we don't. I thought we needed to make... We need to make roasted berries and mixed plants. Oh, it is raining and I don't have an umbrella. So I'm getting soggy. You can see in the bottom left I have a little wave icon, and that means I'm wet. When I'm under a tarp, I get the little tent icon. That means I'm sheltered. And basically what all this is saying is that I need to make stuff. Because I just unlocked the simple sewing bench, I now have 5 recipes: head wrap, breeches, gloves, boots, shirt. That's still not an umbrella though, none of that. And I will need an umbrella. Is that in tools? Yep, right there. Costs 25 essence? I have 118, but I'm not really ready yet. You can just come inside. It hails in this game too, and the hail causes damage to, like, you lose health. I already emptied this chest. Cool. I'm wondering why I don't have the mixed plants recipe. Throw some wood in there, it'll last a while. Oh, that's why. Because I didn't learn it. You can leave the cooking station, or like any station. Once you've set something to be created, you can walk away from it and come back to it when you want. You can also put your consumables, Q to open consumable radial in-game. But nope, Q just uses a potion. I'm not testing that. Not with potions anyway. Okay, if I hold Q, then it opens the radial. If I press Q, then I eat. Unlock Simple Workbench and Simple Tanning Station I have quests for. Simple Workbench is done. Tanning Station is going to be in Refinement. Yep. Costs 10 essence. I prefer to learn things for free, so I try to find them in the wild where I can. Find a ranged weapon? You can make ranged weapons, but if I can find a ranged weapon, I'd rather save the resources and do that. It sounds like it's still raining. Oh yeah, wow, really coming down. So what I might want to do is put down a workbench. I need wood bundles. I can do that. You can get kind of wet, but once you get very wet, you start like suffering. You can see the little wave icon from before is starting to fill up blue. I hate stumps. Now it's red. Okay, let's see if I can learn umbrellas. What do I need for it? Wood bundles and hide? I don't have any hide. You can take shelter under any tent. You don't have to be in your shelter when it's raining. I'm just going to shelter hop, in fact. I'm going to... kind of going to here. The treasured items are usually tools. Wow, they're all over this map. Jeez, oh man. People are just leaving so many treasured items around. Am I going the right way? Yes. That over there is a Bastille of Intellect. I'm not close enough to see what's happening. I need to shelter for a minute. I'm quite soggy. I'll explain that sound in a second. I have to do some climbing, but I don't have climbing picks. Can I jump? Yes. You see that? There should be 3 of them in total. I'm still trying to press F to jump. That's wrong. That's the second one. Okay, so there are 3 of these. Okay, get up there. Get up there. And you have to activate them in the correct order. That's first. The one down there was second, and then there's a third one. Oh, right there. I'll have to do lots of climbing and jumping. Cool, I hate it. This. And then this one down here. Too far! You do take fall damage in this game. And then this one. And then this one up here. Jump, you say? And that's it. For a Bastille of Intellect, that's all you have to do is just activate the pylons in the right order, and then you can open your essences, and usually in here there's a secret chest. I am too wet. I need to get inside. I need to get under shelter. I don't see a secret chest in this one, but that thing I activated after I finished this was like a whole pile of essences, so that's helpful too. When I say secret chest, normally there's a wall that moves out of the way once you complete a Bastille. Okay, so now I want to go over here and see about this treasured item. Oh, cool, it's on my mini-map. Or my compass. Perfect, I got a bow, but I don't think I have arrows. I have throwing knives? Yep. No arrows. Oh, Puck, hello.
Your tenacity overrules the gusts of fate, and this fay you have pleased. With shelter overhead and tool in hand, you've proven yourself ready. Now attend me. Built over the heart of this realm lies a site of power. Long ago, it was named and sealed by your kind, but longer still, it housed the knowledge of the Empyrean network. What awaits is no simple task. A monument of such magic attracts the weak like flies to sweetest honey, and the realm's heart has ways of making lambs into lions. Take these elixirs, seek the site of power, and overcome whatever guardians await within. Then thou shalt obtain the final key to lands unknown.
Good Lord, Puck, please say less. I like his jaunty. He sometimes like plies in to frame. I wish I could show you that. He's a little sassy and I love it. But he also talks way too much, like I said. Oh, another one of these. Can I... Hitting it with my sword is going to take forever. them with my sword isn't taking very long, though. Oh, I'm dying. Oops. So if I were to fall in combat, but my companion were to still be up, he could revive me. If we are both down, I have to respawn at my estate cairn. It's dark in here and I don't have a torch. Oh, cool. At least now that I have found roasted meat, I will not need to make roasted meat for the quest that we got from Graham. That's nice. Anything else to see here? No. The infestation is completed. We have gotten the tools. Would be nice to have arrows. I'm not hungry. I was thinking about eating a roasted meat just to get the quest over with and show you. Actually, I might still do that because... whatever. Yeah, why not? Cured meat? Oh, because I don't have a quest to eat meat. I have a quest to eat berries. Berries and plants. There we go. Cool. So for some quests you have to return to the quest giver. For some quests where like Puck is the quest giver, he will just sneak up on you. And then some quests like this one from Graham, we don't have to turn in. It's just done. Enter the abeyance site of power. That's over here. Way down here. And you won't be ready for that for a while until you've geared up a little bit and you've taken on some enemies and you have kind of established yourself. So as a best practice, like I like to, that's the tech person in me speaking, best practices. I like to make sure I've cleared out all of the events on this map before I go to the site of power. What's up there? Another infestation? We can do that. What's the easiest way to get out of here? Out is the easiest way out. I like to set my base somewhere in the middle of the map. I haven't done that this time, not even a little, but that is what I prefer to do because you can teleport back to it. Ooh-wee. Okay. Oh, he's still hitting someone. I also haven't explained to you how I'm picking stuff up. You can press E one time to pick up something individually like that. But if you have like a pile of stuff on the ground that you want to get in one fell swoop, you can hold E and it'll just pick up everything around you that is pick-upable in the moment. So like I can't just come out here and press E and pick up all these plants and sticks, but if there's a pile of loot on the ground because I've killed 90 things, then I can press E. Or like when I break down a tree and I've got a bunch of tree branches or wood bundles scattered all over the place. I can hold you to pick those up. I'm assuming you don't care. Okay. But yeah, normally I would set my base up somewhere in the middle of the map. That way I'm kind of equidistant to all of the different points of interest. And when I wanna, I can hearth back and, or teleport back and then run to the next one. Those little clusters, those sparkles over there, they are like groupings of essences just flying around, and you can pick essences out of them. The obnoxious thing about that is that you have to do it twice. So like if I press E and an essence is pulled out of the thing, the bundle, it's then just dropped on the ground. So I have to press E again to pick it up. You do have to rest, and at night the bound come out in force, so it's better to rest at night and skip over all of that. I was trying to go over there. That's a whoops. That's what I get for not actually looking at my compass at all. You can swim, but you get wet, and your character does not like to be wet. Also this, you slow so far down. And now look at how fast I got wet. I get it though. So like, I like to think of it like when I'm washing my face and water gets up my elbows. Oh, I hate that so much. And it's basically the same. What is this? Infestation. Nope, not that. Wow, okay. The sword is so fast. Normally I use my axes. Yep, I thought I heard another bound. Okay. Oh, I wanted to do this Bastille. That's what I was actually aiming for when I ended up at this infestation. Nope, nope, nope. If you see a wall that looks like this, it can come down with your pickaxe. Oops. And for Bastilles of... This is Insight. There will be runes on the walls. You have to activate all of the runes. You don't have to activate them in any particular order. You just have to get all of them. I already got that one. There's nothing in here. Nope. Stop it, you're being very silly. Oops. Just threw my knife at a rock. I'm trying to get up there. This would be easier if I had climbing picks. Oh, I can't even get up there from here. It's too far away. I'll go over here. Nope. Too steep. It's real red in here. Did I miss something? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, stairs. Hey, she's a dum-dum. Look at all that wasted effort. And for intellect, for insight, there are normally 5 instead of 3. Stop that. Oh. All done. I believe there is one more kind of Bastille, and it's a Bastille of Agility. It just requires you to do some climbing to get to points that you then activate to unlock the essences, but there may not be any on this map. Infestation, what do you have up here? 2 treasured items? Interesting. 2 treasured items. I don't get to know what this thing is behind the treasured item, but it's probably a treasured item based on how this is going so far. But I think you get the gist. And I like this game well enough. I would say I haven't put a whole lot of time into it since it's early access, and since there have been so many little gripes and little issues. I haven't been so keen to invest a whole lot of time. But I will say it's come a long way since it was first released. Like, I'm playing offline, which is phenomenal, because in the beginning that wasn't even an option. Oh, boars. Do I want to kill boars with a sword? Yes. Oh, boars and bound. With the boars, once you've taken down an animal, prey, or predator, you just do this with your hunting knife. You have to butcher them. And then you get hide, you sometimes get bones, and you get meat. Where'd those bound go? These are fun. Whee! Those are bombs. I can... Okay, here you are. I have to find the thing. The round thing. This... Those are also bombs. Oh, and there's no friendly fire in this game. I'm not gonna hurt my hired companion over there. Okay, so these are traps, not bombs, but you get what I'm saying. Oh. Jeez. Oh, I need to use a healing potion. I took them off my bars. There we go. Oh, it's up here. No! This way. Somewhere on this level there is a second thingy that's spawning the bound. There it is. Okay. That should be it. I hope. Oh, a boar! A boar followed Clayton all the way up here. Oh, several boars. It's a good idea always to be climbing in this game too. Like if you can get to the top of something, like I might try to get over there. It's good to think about it, and it's good to try. I wish I had my umbrella. With your umbrella you can fall gently and not take fall damage like you Mary Poppins around this game. You open up your umbrella, jump off a building, and it slows your fall. It's fun. Where was I trying to get? Up there. I don't know that I can, but I'm gonna look. Seems like maybe I can't. That's okay. It's very blue. Oh, you know what I want to do? Just for fun? I want to show you these. Now that that wall is there, I can't just undo it. I have to go the long way around. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. These are traps. These are the springy thingies like you saw, and then over here, bumps. And the only reason I wanted to show you that is that I'm about to quit for the day, and health naturally regenerates over time. So as long as I don't get into combat with anything, I'm not too worried about it. It's actually coming back pretty quickly, all considered. But like if you play this game, know to avoid those things. Oops. Here comes my hired companion to save me. Thank you, Clayton. Alright, and now that I've shown you the pratfalls, I'm going to end for the day. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. Let me know what you think of this game. I'm, like I said, a little on the fence. I think there's a long way still to come, but I can also see the very hard work and so much effort that they have put into this game already. So for me, it's still a little bit of a mixed bag, but you know, it's a fun game. And I was playing it a lot for a minute, but can't wait to hear your thoughts. Let me know what you think. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will talk to you very soon.